All right, guys, 10 minutes, man. Let's go. You know, I was just watching TikTok, and I was watching this guy. He's an oil tanker captain. He's been doing it for, whatever, said 20 years. And he was explaining how when they got to suck the oil off these tankers into these other tankers or into trucks or wherever they transport this oil, he said if they drop one drop of oil into the ocean or into the water, they have to report it, and they make a real big deal out of it. They got to make reports, and OSHA or whoever comes in and blah, 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 right? And I was listening to that, and just the other day, I understand that Fukushima, Japan, is dumping millions and millions of gallons of all that radioactive waste from that nuclear site into the ocean. I guess China's going crazy. All these other places are going crazy. That's actually going to circulate into the United States, California, up and around through the Gulf Coast, because they have nowhere else to put it. So, and that's my point. If you or I drop oil into water on purpose, we're going to get arrested. We're going to go to jail. This guy, if they drop one drop of oil into water off that tanker, the frickin' Coast Guard has to be called in, from what he said. But now, Russia can dump all the nuclear waste they want. So does the United States. So do these other governments. Japan is going to dump millions of gallons because they have nowhere else to put it. They're going to dump it right into the ocean. I mean, dude. Just the insanity of it, man. You can go to jail for dropping a teaspoon like this guy says. And these people, these governments can literally dump hundreds of millions of gallons wherever the hell they want, and it's legal. How in the hell is that? Anyway, second thing, BRICS. You guys have heard about that. Russia, China, all these other guys have just signed. First of the year, they're going to drop the dollar. Now, I was watching some other guy on TikTok. He's a stock trader, broker, whatever. He's saying that the United States is so powerful and the dollar is so powerful that it's not going to make a difference no matter what BRICS does. I tend to disagree. Number one, I know from the Bible that the one world currency is coming. Digital currency is coming. They want to track and control everybody. So the dollar ain't going to be here anymore. That's going bye-bye. It's already toast. 200 million in debt. It's already toilet paper. But anyway, I disagree with the guy. Number one, he's basing all his information off the fact that the dollar was the gold standard, blah, 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 back in the 1940s, 50s, and it started growing from there, and that's how powerful it is. What he didn't speculate was that we are now $200 trillion in debt, okay? And I guess BRICS, Saudi Arabia joined, 60 other countries joined. I don't know how big this thing is, man. China, anyway, all these countries, China, Russia, India, Iran, you name it. You know, they will not accept the dollar. Okay, the dollar is going bye-bye. It's going to be toast. How that's going to affect us? Think about it, guys. You remember when Saddam Hussein decided that he was going to drop the dollar and go to the gold standard? Way back in the day, the United States said, oh, no, you're not. We can't have that. So they made up some bullshit story about him having weapons of mass destruction, and they went over there and they killed him, took over the country to stop what he was about to do. Okay, so he was one little country. What was he, Iraq? You know, the United States said, well, we can't allow Iraq to do that. Okay, now look what's going down. Now you got China, Russia, all these huge countries, and 60 other countries are all going to do it now. Once again, how is that going to affect you? With the currency exchange, I heard a few people saying that a gallon of gasoline, because 80% of the oil and gas that we get is going to come from BRICS. And the exchange rate, I don't mind. One guy was saying it's going to be like $5,000 for a gallon of gas. I don't know how he figured that or whatever, but you know what? I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I really don't. But I don't agree with the other guy that, you know, the dollar is so strong and this and that bullshit. You know, we're $200 trillion in debt. We are bankrupt. Okay, so again, reading the Bible, it's going to be a one world currency, digital, mark of the beast, Antichrist. So it's all coming down. How exactly it's going to just, you know, all these nations are in bed together. China, Russia, Australia, Canada, U.S. They want to control everybody with their digital, you know, facial recognition and all that good stuff, man. And this is just one part of it. I think they're all in bed together. They're going to crash the dollar. They're all doing it together because they want everybody under this New World Order umbrella. Anyway, guys, I'm running out of time. But anyway, that was it. Talking about the oil, Fukushima, and BRICS. First of the year, I think BRICS goes into effect. No more dollar used isn't going to be allowed in all these countries. So it's going to be very interesting, man, to see how that plans out. Anyway, peace out. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.